So for moisturizer, I'm using this Paulas Choice Skin Recovery Moisturizer, which I've been obsessed with. So that's my moisturizer. I did apply my foundation too. So I used the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in shade 105. I do have dry skin, but I love the Pro Matte, especially if I'm really prepping the skin and hydrating. So now that I have my foundation on, I'm going to spray some of this Kate Somerville Hydrating Mist. This will just give me extra hydration. So I'm going to go on and start on the eyes. I did apply some of the foundation with my beauty blender. I'm just going to set the eyes with some powder. I'm going to do my brows, and then I'll show you guys how to do a cut crease. I filled in my eyebrows. I'm going to conceal underneath my brows with my Better Skin Concealer by Maybelline and my Sigma E58 brush. I'm taking this Full Exposure palette by Smashbox, and it has all of these matte shades. They're mostly cool tones, so I think that's going to look nice with the red lip. You could do warm tones too. I'm going to take this color here to blend it on my crease, and then I'm going to go in with this taupey color and blend it on my crease as well. So the brush I'm using is a blending brush by Vanity Planet, and it's a very small tapered blending brush. So I'm going to use the same brush to blend these two colors onto my crease. You really have to focus this color on your crease. We all have different eye shapes, and if I look down, you can see that this whole thing is my eyeball, and then that's where my crease is at. So that's where I'm going to blend that color. I'm not taking it all the way up, and I'm not blending it too low either, just right on the crease. I'm just going to slightly blend the edges just on the top, very, very slight. I'm taking this Kat Von D eye primer, and this is what I'm going to use on my lids. So this right here is the Cut Crease brush by Sigma. That's what it looks like. So that's what I'm going to cut my crease with. I don't know if you can see it, but that's what the tip looks like, and it's kind of slanted, and it's a flat synthetic brush like this. And I'm going to just start filling in my lid, and I'm going to stop where my crease starts. So that's why you didn't have to blend this out super perfect, because we're going to apply this eye primer to our lids. Now I'm taking this pearl color that's right on top of the white matte shade, and I'm going to apply it to my lid.
From beneath the sand, place can take me across, seems so far away. Across this universe, she lives another day. I know the reason she stays. I know the reason she's so far away. I know the reason she stays.
So I already popped on my lashes and I was trying to go for a little bit more dramatic lash. These are Goddess by Koko lashes. So while I wait for this to dry, I'm going to go in and start the rest of my face. So for concealer, I'm using the Sephora Bright Future Concealer in 09. So I'm just going to apply that all over my face. I'm just going to highlight with this. So I'll do like my forehead, nose, chin, and underneath my eyes. And then I'll blend it out with a beauty blender. So I just slightly contoured with some powder, and this angled brush is also by Vanity Planet. It's from theirs. I did a video on it earlier. I'll just put it somewhere here so you guys could check it out. So for blush, I'm using Eternal Sun by MAC, which I've been using a lot lately. I love to apply my blush with Sigma Dual Fiber F50, which is this big old dual fiber brush. I just like how it applies my blush. It doesn't apply it just like right there, bam, because when that happens, you can't really blend it out. So now that we're all contoured and everything, I'm going to go back with my Kate Somerville spray. And I keep going back to this spray just because I don't want my face to look so cakey. It is winter time and my skin tends to get really, really dry. And I do love that matte foundation. I feel like it lasts longer, and you know, it's Christmas time. You want to have like full coverage. You want your makeup to last, and yeah. So I'm just going back with this so my skin can stay hydrated. So I am going to bake a little bit, but I'm going to do it right underneath my eyes. So I'm just going to make sure I don't have any lines. And then I'll go in with the tip of my beauty blender and just right underneath my eyes. So while I wait for that to set, I'm going to quickly do my lip. Then I'll just finish the rest of my face. Giorgio Armani lipstick in 400, which is a very pretty glossy red, and I love this. It reminds me of Christmas. Such a beautiful color. You see how pretty it looks? Okay, so now I'm just gonna dust off this extra powder away, all nice and set. So for highlight, I'm using Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill and Becca, and my Anastasia number 23 brush. I'm going to put it on the tip of my nose, and I'm blending it with my finger.